How's it going, everybody? Welcome aboard today. This is vlog number 4 on YouTube, but it's really only our 3rd vlog. I kind of labeled one of our other videos as a vlog, but as you guys know, I'm Jacob, and that's James right there.
How's it going, guys?
We're glad to have you guys on board. We're going to take a short little 40-mile hop down to Louisville, Mississippi today, kind of southwest of here, so it's going to be fun. We just kind of took the airplane up for a little bit and did some patterns. Okay, so we're taxiing out right now, getting ready to take off out of Columbus, and we'll head down to Louisville. But today we kind of wanted to talk to you guys about getting your pilot's license and what all that involves, and then kind of what you can do with your pilot's license after you have it. So you guys are in for a real treat.
Oh, it's a treat, all right. You got to stay tuned. This is a good topic we'll be talking about.
Yeah.
Is it hard to get your private pilot's license or your pilot's license? And is it scary? What does it take to get it done? Are you thinking about doing it? And just stay tuned, and we'll discuss that on our way to Louisville today.
Yep. So stay tuned, you guys, and we'll be taking off here in just a second. All right, so we're getting lined up here, and we're going to go ahead and take off. All right, here we go. Airspeed's alive. Oil temperature, pressure looks good in the green. There's 60, let's fly.
Columbus approach, Cessna 8214 Foxtrot.
Cessna 8214 Foxtrot, Columbus approach, reset, transponder squawk 0416, stay position. 0414 Foxtrot, stay altitude and maintain to Kilo Mike Sierra and aircraft type.
We are currently at 1,400, going to cruise at 2,500, and Cessna 150.
So, we kind of wanted to talk to you guys today about getting your pilot's license and what that takes and what you can do with that. It's a question we get asked all the time. Since we're so relatively young for pilots, basically you're required to have at least 40 hours of flying time before you can get your pilot's license. And that 40 hours gets divided up into 20 hours of instruction time, so you have an instructor sitting in the right seat with you, and then at least 10 hours of solo time, which is you up here by yourself flying the airplane.
Yeah, I was saying when you start out, guys.
969 comes to departure, right?
Yeah, as I was saying.
969 radar contact, 3 miles south Caledonia Vortex, clear Greenwood.
Can you believe that? Every time I talk, they start talking.
All right, go.
All right. When you start out, it's really just getting familiar with the airplane. You're going to have to get familiar with how it flies and pretty much the fundamentals of flying. And that's going to be your first, 15 hours with an instructor, making sure you can fly this aircraft safely. And then once you get
your instructor sees fit that you are capable of taking off, landing, and flying around the pattern, then they'll sign you off. They'll sign you off to go solo. So that first big solo, it's a day.
6 radar contact, 2 miles south Caledonia Vortex, expect the vectors to initial.
It's a day I know, for me personally, that I will never, ever forget. After that,
Camel 1 comes to departure right in.
You'll kind of start doing what we call your cross-country phase of your training. You and your instructor will take the airplane up.
Camel 1 radar contact, 7 miles south Caledonia Vortex, cleared Bengal.
And you'll fly to another airport. That's one thing is you spend more time on the ground preparing, studying, learning everything you possibly can than you actually do flying. When you first start, before you go fly your first flight, you'll read this book extremely thoroughly.
962 contact approach channel 18.
you'll kind of read it and not really get what it's saying until you actually go up and fly. Then you can see, oh, okay, so that's how I do a power on stall.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I read about it, but I really
contact
didn't
center
understand it.
128.5. Have a good weekend.
You can connect it
Yeah,
together.
you start to connect the dots, and it all makes sense.
Right.
And then you got to go take your written test, which is a 60-question multiple-choice test you take on a computer. Then you're finally ready for the check ride.
And you're up for the check ride, and
so basically, when you take your check ride, you'll get an FAA representative, a designated pilot examiner. He's grading you the entire time you're flying on everything you do. He's going to want to see you navigate to certain points, do different kinds of landings and takeoffs and maneuvers. So it's all kind of interesting, but definitely nerve-wracking. Go flying for your check ride.
Number 14 Foxtrot, you're leaving my airspace to the southwest. No traffic observed between you and Lima Mike Sierra Airport. For further flight following, advise you contact Business Center 125.907. Radar service terminated, squawk 1200.
Just tell them we'll go ahead and cancel the flight following.
Roger, 14 Foxtrot is going to cancel flight following this time, switching over to the field's frequency. Thank you so much.
Good weekend, sir.
We're talking about contacting somebody who flies already.
That's right.
And getting ideas from them, because they're the insight, right? They've been where you want to go, so you got to talk to them. It may be us, it may be someone else, but that's one of the biggest things. Try to contact someone that already does what you want to do and learn from them.
We'd love to talk to you guys about this. I know for me in particular, I could talk about flying all day long. I would love to talk to you about flying if you have any questions about it. Yeah, just find somebody that you want to talk to and talk to them about it.
Yeah. If we could get you hyped up about flying, we've done our job. Because it's really something that you don't want to miss out if you really want to do it.
I know both of us would love to talk to you, but if you don't want to talk to us, that's okay. You will not regret it, trust me. Even if you want to, just let me know, and I'll take you up flying just one time, one afternoon. If you want to go fly, just let me know, and I'll take you up flying.
Right.
Just so you can kind of see what it's like before you have to sign on to anything you're not sure you want to do yet. I mean, I love taking people up flying. It's so much fun. But
he'll take you up
kind
flying.
of hoped we can inspire you guys to see, hey, I can do this if I really want to.
Right. We want to be that example that, hey, it's possible.
Yeah, because, I mean, when I started flying, I just turned 18. I was barely over the age to get your pilot's license. And, I mean, I go around school and meet new people, and I'd talk to them about flying and be like, they're like, no way, I didn't know you could get a pilot's license that young. Yep. You can, and it's one of the most rewarding things you can do.
One quick tip, though, is because it is expensive. You got to pay every hour for rental fees and pay the instructor for every hour you fly. Try to have some money saved up before you get started, just to have that cushion when you get started. Try to get some money saved up and make sure you have the time to do it. There are some things you have to be prepared for, but if you have the fundamentals, you can definitely get into it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But then another thing we get asked a lot is, do we get scared while we're up here flying? I've never actually gotten scared while flying. I've been kind of nervous while flying, but never legitimately scared.
Right.
It's just kind of all about being prepared, and that's what kind of helps you not get nervous.
Being prepared before the flight, make sure weather's good. And if you have everything, if you put yourself in a scary situation, it's going to be scary. Make sure you get a good pre-flight. Make sure you have everything down pat, and that way those nervous situations will be at the minimum because you're prepared for it.
Yeah, definitely. So we're almost kind of getting ready to land here. Holy smokes.
Nice.
Alright guys, welcome to Louisville. As you can see, really windy out here today, so kind of fighting it all the way to the ground, but not my best landing, not my worst though. But one thing we want to talk about real quick is one thing we got the opportunity to do last weekend when we couldn't go fly. We had the awesome opportunity to go to Annunciation Catholic School and meet up with Miss Browning's second grade class. We got a picture we're going to put up here for you guys. We had a excellent time. They were learning about the difference between first and third person point of views. So we had an awesome time going and talking to them, and they were using our first vlog to help them teach that. So we had an awesome time going and talking to them and answering their questions. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
It was really awesome to kind of reach out to the little second graders. We had a great time. I'd like to thank them and Miss Browning for the opportunity to come to their class and talk to them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Have enjoyed this fun little afternoon of flying. We had a good time flying down to Louisville and kind of talking you guys through what it takes to get a private pilot's license. Hope you guys found that helpful. Maybe it even inspired some of you to maybe want to go out and get your private pilot's license. That guy's really loud.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys enjoyed that. We're about to land over here in Browns County, so
Hope you had a good time.
yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, and got something out of it, and hopefully in our future vlogs we get some more content out there for you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
We're not instructors, we're learning every day. Every day as a pilot you learn more and more, but we try to give you as much information as we can, as much as we know.
Yeah, but we hope you guys have enjoyed this, and we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping this up here once we land at Browns County. Any light on. Wow. Just wow. Fantastic.
Thanks, man. I guess you can say we're pretty good at landing.
We're getting there.
Alright, copy. Mixtures coming.
Flaps coming up.
Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome back to Lowndes County. We have lost our engine.
I gotta cut it off.
I think you did too. Let's get off the runway.
Did I cut it off?
I think you might have. There we go.
Yeah, okay. I cut it off.
We're gonna cut all this out.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. We cut our engine off.
Alright guys, welcome back to Lowndes County. We hope you guys have enjoyed this evening. We're gonna taxi over to the hangar and get this put away, but hope you guys enjoyed vlog number 4, numero 4. But for now, I am Jacob, that is James. See y'all later.